Hi guys, welcome back to Lost in My Library. My name is Kate and today I am doing my Bookopoly for August. So let's see how I did in the month of July. So in the month of July, I did not finish all my books. I was supposed to read seven books and I didn't read, supposed to read, I forget. Oh my goodness. So I was supposed to read 7 books, didn't read 2. I didn't read Anna Darkin, and I didn't read A Warrior's Heart. So that means I have 2 extra rolls in this Bookopoly. So if I finish one of these books, I still have a few days left. If I finish one of these books in the end of this month, I will subtract 1 roll from this list that I don't have to finish. So take off a punishment book for myself because it is the 29th and I could theoretically still finish another book within this time frame. So let's just see what this month we ended on library book. So first roll. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Horror. So for horror, I have chosen a classic horror, so I'm going to go with Dracula by Bram Stoker. This is the original vampire story, or original vampire as we know it story. The back says, Dracula begins with a young solicitor, Jonathan Harker, on his way to Transylvania to meet Count Dracula, who is buying property in London. Harker endures a nightmarish stay at Dracula's castle, which foreshadows some bizarre events in England. So, I'm looking forward to it. Getting to a classic horror novel, so fairly short, unlike a lot of these books that are on my TBR this month. So let's just keep this ball rolling. Roll number 2, 4, and doubles, so that means we gotta add another roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, an audio or an ebook. So for my next roll, I rolled an audio or an ebook, and I also got doubles, which means I have to add another roll on top of 7 books. So now I'm up to 8 rolls. So I chose Children of Blood and Bone by Toni Amiani. This is the first book in her series. This was on my Tome Topple TBR. If you didn't watch that, I'll link that in the description. So I don't know if I want to get this in the month. It's on my Tome Topple. If I don't get this within a month, I will just read an ebook or an audiobook to fulfill this prompt if I don't feel like I'm going to be able to get the book within this month. So I'll just read another one to fulfill this prompt. So probably will be Percy Jackson. Just gonna say that. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm on the waiting list, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to it. All right. Next roll. 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A mystery. Rolled a mystery, and so I'm going to read not this entire thing because this is huge. I'm just going to read A Study in Scarlet by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. This is the first Sherlock Holmes novel written by Arthur Conan Doyle. So yeah, this is just a big bind up. It includes the 4 novels of Sherlock Holmes plus a ton of short stories. It even says 44 short stories. So that's a lot. So I'm just going to go through this as it is, hopefully, and read A Study in Scarlet. I'm very, very excited about it. So, alright. Roll number 4. another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An adult fiction. Then we landed on adult fantasy. So this takes me to where, you know, Tom Topple, because I had 3 adult fantasy novels on my Tom Topple. I've chosen Mistborn. This is the first book in the Mistborn trilogy. This is not huge. I think it's 800 page. No, it's 600. Okay, it's about the same size as Elantris over here, sitting over here. So, that makes me feel a lot better, because I got through that kind of quickly. So, very excited. This is the next book I need to read in the Brandon Sanderson Cosmere universe. Thankfully, it's not Way of Kings that's sitting over there that is just taunting me, sitting over there being 1,000+ pages. Roll number 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A chance. Then we landed on chance. So chance means that I'm going to go to the TBR machine and pick and get a prompt from the TBR machine. This is what it showed me. A book that intimidates me. Look at her. She's chunky. She is huge. She is 800 and something pages. We love her. But I haven't read her, so I really don't know if I actually like her. But she's a big boy. She's big and intimidating and very scary, and I'm scared. I'm scared to get through her. Okay, but she's definitely a book that intimidates me, and she's on my Tom Topple TBR. So we're knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone here. Here we go. Roll number 6. An 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A library book. Alright, then we landed on library book, and this is going to be ebook. And so I'm going to read Rise and Kill First, which is the 4th book I had on my Tom Topple TBR. Somehow I have fit all four Tom Topple books on this TBR. How that happened, I don't know. This TBR hates me, apparently. So, this is a nonfiction book about a Israeli man talking about assassinations in Israel. I don't know too much more than that, other than I just wanted to add some nonfiction to my TBR. Plus, it's a big book. It's a big book. So, there we go. Alright. Roll number 7. A 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A contemporary. So, for my contemporary, I'm going to read Starry Eyes. This is a book about a camping trip, I think. It's cute. I think it's romance. It looks really cute. I love the cover. I think it's going to be really, really cute and a fast read on top of, like, all of this mess that I have here. So, hopefully, I can get through some cute romances this month to make up for the fact I'm probably not going to read both Priory of the Orange Tree and Mistborn and The Rise and Fall all in the same month. So, here we go. Alright, moving on. Will hopefully be the last roll. 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another chance card. So for a seasonal read chance card, that's what the TBR machine chose for me. This isn't your traditional, like, ooh, summary read. This book is set in August. How would I know? Because this book's centered around this character's birthday. The Last Olympian by Percy Jackson. This is pretty much summarizes it all. It is the last book in the Percy Jackson series. I'm needing to read this for my Right Word Along series, so very excited to finally finish the book. So very excited. It's going to be a great time. Hopefully, probably not, but I need to put this on my TBR somewhere, and this is set in August, so it fits and it's fine. We can just go with it. Okay, let's go. Alright, so these are the physical books that I have been that Bookopoly has chosen for me, including Children of Blood and Bone. If I'm not able to get that, I'll just substitute that for The Lost Hero and The Rise and Fall and Starry Eyes. Yeah. So wish me luck. This is going to be a very hard Bookopoly to get through, with a classic down here. Classic, and I can get through this fairly quickly. This is going to give me trouble of priority. Mistborn's probably going to give me trouble. Percy Jackson's not going to give me any trouble because Percy Jackson loves me. I love Percy Jackson. So yeah, that's my TBR for the month. Wish me luck. It's gonna be rough. Alright. Have a good day, guys.